The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
It could be for Mbappe. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters.
Well, it can be considered old-fashioned, but a good 4-4-2 has its plus points. Mainly, you've got a front two who can work together, and you've got strength in the wide areas, but they must perform it well.
A textbook interception. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Crossing possibilities. And there the move ends for now. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Palmer with it. That's a good-looking ball. And keeping it out. And taken short. Chance maybe.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though Chelsea would take the lead.
It has to be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Short corner it is. He's got thinking time here.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
An effective challenge. Now, options are plenty. Good distribution. Dembele with the cross. And putting paid to the danger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Might jump in front. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Doesn't want to give it away here. Zaire Emery. Surely now. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Cucurella. Palmer. And return to Sterling. Is this the moment? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Vigorous defending. And that is offside. Ferreira. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, it had a chance, but the crossbar getting in the way.
Well, he's certainly a threat in the air, but he just couldn't keep it down.
Sterling. the touch. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. High pressing and good high pressing. Good idea. And he could cash in. Oh, he saved it well. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Marquinhos. And Fabian. And passing it through. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Moises Caicedo. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Reece James. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Well, being pressed here. Very quick thinking there. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to...
And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the advantage is with PSG. Can't miss, surely. And surely, top-notch defending, but the chance still there. In position. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. And nicely over the top. Oh, he's lost possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, a textbook interception. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of... A great opportunity.
And they will make the change now. Mudryk. Nkunku. Well, the fans want to see a shot. It's got to be! And stopped there by Marquinhos. And the keeper will take charge of that one. An example of how to press. 30 minutes to go then. Possession one. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Nkunku. And he's in. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, back underway. Chelsea making this a contest. It's not in the bag just yet. Mbappe. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Nkunku. Can he find the right pass? Good weight on that pass. Must be! Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Nkunku. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. On a corner kick and an opportunity for Chelsea to get right back into the game. It's a short one. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Could be threatening. Can they take the lead? And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Well, disappointing end to the move. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Marquinhos. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. So a throw-in for PSG. Just cutting off the supply. Really good build-up, but no end product. Incisive pass. Opportunity here. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Could be dangerous. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Fabian. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And he stopped them in their tracks. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Determined defending. Nuno Mendes. What a magnificent pass. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, totalling up all the stoppages. And he's broken free. Oh, a goal! What drama here near the end. They might be down to 10, but now they hold the lead. Incredible. Well, how about this? 4-3. Mbappe. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. This could square the game. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side could put...
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. PSG looking dangerous. He must finish! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nuno Mendes. Fine run from Mbappe. Opportunity to level it. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. So back underway following the equaliser. Mbappe. And passing it well. And they've given back possession easily. Well, a good tackle. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vitor Ferreira. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. And a fine cross. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mbappe. Really nice ball. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And a tidy tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And he's made headway. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And clearing it away. And PSG come away with it. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Can they nudge in front? Oh, a smart stop. Short corner it is. Has time to get the shot off. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, on paper it's a 4-4-2, but it does look like one of the strikers will drop slightly deeper. If that's the case, he has to affect the game and get involved as much as possible. He's going to be key.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Grealish. Pivotal moment defensively. Erling Haaland. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Mbappe. A creative look about this. Good through ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Silva. On to Haaland. Nicely timed tackle. PSG doing well to regain possession. De Bruyne. Haaland. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Pressing high up has its advantages. Haaland. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Vitor Ferreira. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Si vous avez commandé ou réservé un article ces dernières semaines, celui-ci est peut-être arrivé. N'hésitez pas à aller vérifier par vous-même. Merci.
Oh, nice ball. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Fabian. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fabian. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Foden. Oh, surely! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So continuing with the game, City just 1 behind now. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Dembele. Will he play it in? Mbappe in the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Mbappe. In with a chance. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. De Bruyne. Plenty of support here. Can he get them level? Oh, he wasn't necessary. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. You might say the wall did its job. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Cleared away. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. And they deal with the threat this It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent...
Is it going to be? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Fabian. Promising pass. Mbappe. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Superb looking pass. And that'll be offside. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And he takes on the shot. Nicely blocked. And a strong tackle. Might work out. Nice looking move. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Mbappe. Here's Fabian. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Fabian. Mbappe. And he's in an offside position. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Beautiful pass. That's a useful cross. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Excellent vision. Not the most confident clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
PSG recovering possession well. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ferreira. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good-looking move. In position. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Kylian Mbappe. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. A really good pass. And still an opportunity. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Mbappe. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Kylian Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Can they put it away? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they convert? Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Zaire Emery could be dangerous. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, tremendous vision. Cleared away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, surely! Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Modric. Rodrigo. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can they pick out? And ably dealt with. Well, it could be on for him here. And he clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Warren Zaire Emery. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Mensch. Fabian. Now with Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Gives it a go. Really well hit.
Sir. The boy, them criminals. About after 10 people, I forgot my bed. Yo, the man. Take on the internet from it about 3 people. Wait until everything reset.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those...
Real chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, the short corner routine. Played into the box. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner once more. And the short option preferred. Superbly read and executed. PSG looking dangerous. But the danger averted for now. So a throw-in for PSG. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Marquinhos. Can he find the right pass? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Mbappe must take the lead here. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Mbappe. Just wanted to get it out of there. Mbappe. To give them the advantage. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Mbappe. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Now can he get on the end of this one? Dembele. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Marquinhos. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe. Played into the centre. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, PSG have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're still on top.
And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Good for yourself.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ugarte. Mbappe. Oh, good vision. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Mbappe. And they might forge ahead. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And continues his run. Oh, might be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Hold up.
Well, as you can see here, a lot of credit has to go to Hakimi. He picks out exactly the right pass, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes, and teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Zaire Emery. Oh, tremendous vision. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Really good ball there. Mbappe. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Well, a joy to watch. Fabian. Mbappe. And he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And this would reduce the deficit. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Good bit of defending. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris.
Stress, I don't feel. Stress, everything stress. I love play stress game. Stress on myself, man. What? So okay, come on, fight cable. Hello? Down. Down. Hold on.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He's in behind. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Fabian. Warren Zaire Emery. Really getting stuck in. What can he do with it now? Oh, that's fine defensive play. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Now, can they take advantage? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Ferreira. Kolo Muani. Nice looking move this. Oh, surely! Was an important piece of defending. There to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. The fans are shouting, shoot! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Zaire Emery. And return to Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. And begging to be put away. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Really good challenge. Kylian Mbappe. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Oh, breezing past him. And quick thinking defensively. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Vitor Ferreira. And Dembele's given it away. Breaking at pace. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him.
Oh, they might score! And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. The high press against Marquinhos. 15 minutes left for play. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A danger here as he runs at them. Kylian Mbappe, and in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Fabian. Kylian Mbappe. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Gone. Oh my God.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. Mbappe! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
PSG doing well to win it back. And Bellingham. Chances on. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Space for Real out wide. Well, disappointing end to the move. And Bellingham. Oh, this is looking promising. Bellingham! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Nice looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the advantage is with PSG. And rewarded for that high press. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. He continues his run. Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder.
And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Can he put it away? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner taken. And a good-looking ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Putting his body on the line. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And he's through here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Distributing it well. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. It's still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
So tomorrow function again. Kill pussy quiet. You know something on blood clot cookie. Correct.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
The ball back with Real now. Valverde. And the ruling is offside here. Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, underway once more. This is far from being in the bag. PSG making sure of that. Determined defending. Committed challenge. Valverde. And return to Valverde. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Opportunity! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Hakimi. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Bellingham. Moving forward effectively. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dembele. Hakimi. On to Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And short it is. Dembele. The save was a good one. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Brahim. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Modric. Here's Valverde. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Fabian. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is this the moment? determined defending. Brahim. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Zaire Emery. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Jude Bellingham. Modric. Oh, genuine chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They favoured a short one here. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Really nice ball. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Are they going to forge ahead? And still danger here. And the attack fizzling out. Vitor Ferreira. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that is defending of the highest order. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Vinicius Junior. Can they keep it going? Rodrigo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Valverde. Great challenge, but they still could score. Fabian. Mbappe. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And played short. The inside route looking promising. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Diaz. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And Bellingham takes aim. Brilliant save. Now how about the short corner? Rodrigo. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Zaire Emery. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Decent looking pass. Just straying offside. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Brahim. Released it nicely. The ball back with PSG now. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Played over. Well, he almost headed it in. Mbappe. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Oh, fine stop. The referee blows for full time. A draw was what they required in advance. A draw is what they have delivered to stay in the division for next season.
Well, it's relief for everybody, of course. But this shouldn't paper over the cracks. Unless they improve next season, it's going to be another difficult campaign.
Everything.